Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. Well, if you're from my vintage, Manchester United against Spurs, that was an English classic, particularly in the 1960s when Tottenham were doing so well, and Manchester United rebuilt after the Munich air tragedy. Hasn't quite had that significance recently, but it's got a bit of glamour about it, hasn't it?
Well, it has. I can't quite remember the 60s, Martin, like you, but you think of some of the tussles, and we've seen plenty of goals down the years.
Well, breaking through, as Alex Hunter has done this season, that takes a bit of doing, but playing regularly is exceptional. 24th appearance today. He's only 5 away from equalling the tally of his granddad, the great Jim Hunter, set all those years ago.
No, he's done well. I mean, he did go out on loan to the Championship, but this manager's given him plenty of opportunities, and he's not wasted them.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Mike Jones is today's ref. Hunter trying to find a way through. To put them in front. Goal, Hunter. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Jan Vertonghen. Toby Alderweireld. Now here's a chance. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Real chance. No, no, no.
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Now it's with Wayne Rooney. The ref could have stopped it, but he's let Hunter go, playing the advantage. Space for the shot! It's bounced back off the bar. Played into the middle. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Nice return pass. Oh, chance! And he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter. The touch of a maestro to just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if we're talking about that, I'm sure to his teammates, he'd be proud of that one.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Jan Vertonghen. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Son. Danny Rose. Now Mkhitaryan. On the attack here, and here comes the counter-attack. Here's Hunter! Oh, that's a fantastic goal. He is taking this team apart. Alex Hunter.
Clinical in the extreme. An absolute demonstration of goal scoring from the boy.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, this is Manchester United at their sparkling best.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Pass doesn't get through. Wayne Rooney's in the way. Should be in from Alex Hunter. Well, he is dead-eyed today. Every shot finds the back of the net.
Yes, I bet he can't believe it. Not often, as a striker, you enjoy days like this.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Eriksson. No shots at all so far for Tottenham Hotspur.
I don't think I've ever seen this team play quite as poorly on the...
This could be a chance. And here's the shot. Always had goals in his game, Wayne Rooney, wherever his starting position in the team is. And he's delivered again. Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, and the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
For Manchester United. Number 15, Wayne Rooney.
Jan Vertonghen. Saw the pass coming and got there first. He could cross it now. Now he's looking for support. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Very weak challenge. He's looking for the cross. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. Well, he's getting the cheers as he comes off. Alex Hunter.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. He couldn't miss out there.
Hunter trying to find a way through. To put them in front. Goal, Hunter. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Toby Alderweireld. That's cut out. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Throw for Tottenham. They're on the move now. Danny Rose. Spurs get the referee's advantage. Victor Wanyama. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Manchester United want to make a change now. Chris Smalling. Here's Hunter. Hunter. It's Alex Hunter. Victor Wanyama. Here's a chance. He's right in. That is a high-class header to score here. He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, there's a lot of talk about this lad, isn't it? And you can see why. It's such an important part of a team, the attacking side of it. But he does his other midfield jobs as well, but it's the attacking part of the game that's caught the eye today.
Yeah, that's a very important player in the modern game, somebody that can play a part defensively, but retains the energy and the ingenuity, really, to make a problem for himself going forward.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. And he passes back to the keeper. Damian. Here's Hunter. Return pass. Now Bailly. Made the challenge well. Blind. Now Hunter. Schneiderlin. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. We could be in. Chris Smalling. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Kyle Walker. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Hunter. Here's Hunter. Chris Smalling. Darmian. Some options now for the pass. Makes a challenge here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession.
2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Alan, I don't think the opposition were really on their game at all, but we shouldn't take anything away from the winners.
No, I think when you look at the way they knocked the ball about, they used the full width of the pitch, it was a thoroughly entertaining performance.
Man of the match for you, Alex Hunter, Alan Smith.
Well, we picked him out beforehand, and he's certainly done us justice. What a performance. He'll be getting the golden boot if he carries on in this vein.
So, Alex, man of the match. A special game for you, or just another day at the office?
I'm just happy to have contributed today, Karen. This league is so competitive, the pace so fast. I just try to go out there every match and focus on playing my role for the team. Getting man of the match, that's just a bonus.
A great string of games for you, Alex. Have you changed your approach at all? What's behind this good run?
Gaffer asks for what he needs, and I try to give it to him as best I can. I just focused on playing whatever role he thinks is best for the team.
An assist for you today. What were you thinking when you made that pass?
Well, I was hoping he'd score. Thankfully, he did. But he'd taken up a great position, and I knew if I could get it to him, he'd likely put it away.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Let's spend some time working on our link-up play. Read your target's movement. Deliver the ball with purpose. Did I miss a meeting with the gaffer or something?
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith.
This is the pitch of dreams.
Today's game, Manchester United against Crystal Palace.
And will Manchester United! Manchester United 1-8 to go. Number 1, David De Gea. Number 25, Antonio Valencia. Number 12, Chris Smalling. Number 23, Luke Shaw. Number 28, Morgan Schneiderlin. Number 16, Michael Carrick. Number 11, Anthony Martial. Number 15, Wayne Rooney. And number 29.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
For today's game will be Lee Mason.
But for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had 1 or 2 changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
Joe Ledley. James MacArthur. Cabaye. Johan Cabaye. It's Ward. Attacking well here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Morgan Schneiderlin. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Good challenge. Johan Cabaye. Joel Ward. It's looking good, this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Now it's a quick break. Crystal Palace, who play still at Selhurst Park, is one of the older grounds in the Premier League. Great noise they have there because they allow a section of the fans to stand.
Yeah, and they're tightly packed in there, and they don't stop singing for the entire match, and it is quite unusual these days. It's harking back to the old days almost.
To put them in front. Goal, Hunter. Well, a goal for Alex Hunter, Alan.
Well, I think he's just shown us there. It was a snapshot of this boy's talent, his promise.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. James MacArthur. Joel Ward. Johan Cabaye. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Good interception. Strong challenge. He might be through. Makes a challenge here. Hunter! Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't beat, and he could get away here. Hunter! Oh! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Opportunity now, and he scores. Well, fantastic from Alex Hunter.
He's been absolutely lethal today, hasn't he? Wonderful stuff.
Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Well, this is Manchester United at their sparkling best. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Alex Hunter, what about him, Alan?
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Off he goes. We know goalkeepers are mad, and this is a moment of madness, or it certainly could be. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. And shoots! Well, they line up for the corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper. He's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
Goal kick now. Change coming up for Crystal Palace. Chris Smalling. And the goalkeeper has decided to take matters into his own hands, or should I say feet here. They've opened them up here. They've got in to score here. Down low and well out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Neatly done. Well, that's a crazy moment, a rare moment. Thrilled to see it, really. The goalkeeper has got a goal.
Well, his manager, he looked down and he was doing his nut when he saw his keeper go upfield, but he'll be absolutely pleased as punch now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. James McArthur. Well, no shots at all so far for Crystal Palace.
The opposition goalkeeper, he might as well read the paper and get a chair out, because he's just not been worked.
One back very quickly. A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, he's the player coming off. Let's have a look at his goal. Joe Ledley.
To be replaced by number 21.
Ball is to the goalkeeper now, David De Gea. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on. That's run out of play unnecessarily, really. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate him.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, he's got away from him. If they do win, Manchester United will have thoroughly deserved it, and they should win from this position. Joel Ward. James MacArthur. Benteke. Cabaye. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. James MacArthur. Cabaye. Good forward play from them. The free kick against Manchester United. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Man of the match, number 29, Alex Hunter.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. It's a promising attack, this could be a chance. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got across to it. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
So many months, Alan, of hard work have brought them to this podium and the proximity of the great trophy itself.
Yeah, they've had to ride the look at times, haven't they? But they've stuck together as well. Really organised outfit led by a top-class manager. Fully deserved winners.
Premier League champions! Joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans, because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players when they've needed them the most.
Special scenes here. You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
incredible season.
We did it, Alex. Not a bad first season for you, I think.
Oh, here's the next season being even better.
I can't believe my little boy won the Premier League!
You deserve this, Alex. I couldn't be more proud.
We did it! We did it! Champions! Come on!
There he is, only 17 and already achieved what most players never will. Cup final next week. You could be doing the double.
Bring it on! I'm ready! Come on! Oh.